Melissa Howell with the Oklahoman, and I'm here with Matt Cowden and Matt Goodwin and Portia, and we're here to talk about C Spot Run. It's the run in Guthrie this weekend, and it benefits Free to Live. So, Matt, tell me a little bit about how this got started and why Free to Live.
You betcha. Actually, this is our 9th year for the race. It's a 5 and 10K event. It is held, as you said, in Guthrie. We've always done it in Guthrie. It's in memory of my brother. His name was Chris Cowden, who unfortunately passed away 9 years ago. And what we did is my sisters and I, in addition to his wife, got together and brainstormed about a way to really kind of honor him. And Chris was an incredible animal rights advocate. And so we knew about Free to Live and thought, well, let's do something to honor him, but also support Free to Live. And that's the 5 and 10K and how it was born. And so all proceeds that we get after the run is done, it goes to Free to Live. And we've been doing it for 8 years, and this will be our 9th.
Great, great. So, Matt, tell me a little bit. I mean, Free to Live, it's an institution.
Yeah.
How many animals do you have there, and what's it like?
This is our 33rd year of operation. Wow. It was founded in 1984, and we have just under 300 animals. So all dogs and cats, formerly abused and abandoned dogs and cats. And so we have a great legacy of bringing them in, getting them healthy, cared for, and then adopting them out. And then those that can't be adopted for whatever reason will live their lives out there. We're a no-kill. We're on about 18 acres there in Guthrie. So we're really thankful to get to do what we do. So
they're not only free to live, they're free to run around.
Indeed. Yeah. You know, every animal has indoor-outdoor access. They can choose whether to be indoor or outdoor. So it's a pretty neat setup.
Tell me about Portia here.
So Portia was abandoned a couple months ago with 6 siblings out in the country, and we heard a report about it, and so we went out, and over a couple days were able to round them up, our staff and some volunteers, but it took us several days. So she was out there, you know, for who knows how long before that. But so now she's doing well. Several of her siblings have been adopted, but she is still hanging out here. So we would love to find her a home and be a great deal.
She's a sweetheart.
She's very sweet. She's about 7 months old or so.
Okay, yeah. Very good. So the race starts.
So it's an evening race. It's on June the 3rd, this Saturday, and it begins. We have a 1 mile fun run for the kids at 6:45. The actual 5 and 10K start at 7:30. We used to do it in the morning, but we're doing it in the evening now because following that, we all meet up at a place near the race area. I'm spacing on the name.
Hoboken.
Hoboken,
yeah.
Sorry. Hoboken Coffee. And that is where we end up, and we have hot dogs and hamburgers, a food truck, thanks to Matt, beer, and we just have a celebration. And we changed that because my brother Chris really he would participate in a lot of runs throughout Oklahoma, and he always seemed to gravitate to the ones that had the celebration aspect to it. So that's what we kind of morphed ours into a few years ago, and it's been really successful, and people really enjoy it. And also, it's a little cooler too during the evening time too, so that helps.
So this is no easy race, is it?
Well, no, it's the 5 and 10K are all USTAF certified, and there are a lot of hardcore runners that run it every year. But it is challenging. In fact, it was the actual route that my brother would run when he would train for the races that he would run throughout the state. So when you're running, you're actually running in the footsteps of what my brother used to do and used to train. So, but it is also pet friendly. We have a lot of folks that come out and bring their dogs because of Free to Live. And so we have those runners in the back part when we start the race, the hardcore runners in the front part. And then when the runners come in along with the pets, we have doggy dishes with water and food to make sure we take care of the animals. So it's really a fun thing for everyone. But as I said, it is a USTAF certified race. So if you're very serious about running, you're going to have a good challenging race because the course runs up parts of Walnut, which are steep. And we hear a lot of people say, wow, that's one of the toughest 10Ks in the state. So yeah, we're excited about it. And being our 9th year. We get a lot of the same runners every single year that come back to run it.
Okay, very good. So are you going to, if you want to register to run, do you need to do it in advance? Can you do it race day?
You can. Right now, we are doing registration online at thecspotrun.com. And if you do that, I think before Wednesday, you're guaranteed to get a run shirt. However, we do encourage people to, if you want to register right up until race day, we definitely will do that. However, we can't guarantee the shirt, the run shirts, because of just the demand. But earlier the better, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, and Matt, tell me about where do we go if we want to donate to Free to Live, or
Yeah.
how do we adopt a dog?
No, thank you. We're at freetoliveok.org, freetoliveok.org, and people can donate online there. They can see what we do. There's story of animals there. Our adoption fee is $80. That includes all veterinary work and microchip and all their vetting, all those kind of things. And people can look at some of that online, or they can come visit. We're on Facebook at Free to Live OK. And I just like to say we're so grateful for the Cowden family and for everyone involved with this race. In the last 8 years, it's donated over $40,000 to the cause, which is a great help to us. We receive no state funding; it's all privately funded. So we say thank you so much for that, and really a blessing. We look forward to it.
Great, and thank you to you guys for coming in today. And Portia is, coming all the way from Edmond. So thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa.